Hi, Jennifer from the Downtown Foundation here with this edition of Downtown Buzz. I'm here talking with Todd Telander, who's opened a fabulous studio in downtown Walla Walla. Todd, let's talk about that for a second.
Good.
You're not from Walla Walla. What made you come here? What made you decide downtown was the place to be?
Well, I've lived all over the West, actually, in many different states. And my wife and I were looking for a place to settle after moving around a lot. And our first time just driving into the city, we were just so impressed with, first of all, the downtown. It was so quaint and so family friendly, and it had everything we were looking for: arts and a college environment and cafes and restaurants. And my wife was interested in the wine industry, and I could have settled anywhere being an independent artist. And we both just fell in love with downtown and the rural landscape and decided to stay.
I know that you're teaching classes for a variety of age groups. Tell me a little bit about those.
Yeah, well, I've taught privately for many years. And about a year ago, or maybe it's been 8 months now, I began opening my own art school, which I thought would be a nice complement to just doing my paintings on my own. And I felt like I had something to teach. So I left it really open. I thought, well, I'm not going to restrict myself to any age groups or any experience levels. And so I opened up classes for youth, anywhere from 6 to 14 years. And something that was less craft-oriented and more in the academic sense, more learning the fundamentals of drawing and painting. And also I have many students who are older, up to 60, 70 years old, who've maybe left art behind after raising a family.
Yeah.
And other professional artists who maybe excel in other disciplines like sculpture or abstract work that want to come back and study the basics and learn drawing and seeing in the artistic way.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so I hear you're opening with an art exhibit next week.
That's right. For the first time, I'm taking works that my students have done over the last 6 months or so and encouraging them to bring in some of their favorite paintings and have an exhibit. Most of them have never exhibited before. And this is an opportunity for them to kind of show off what they've been doing, and it's an opportunity for me to kind of show off what my students have been doing. I'm so proud of them. It's really fun to see how they progress, and I want people to see, hey, I'm here, and you can do it too, kind of thing.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, my last question for you. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
A superpower. It would be flying.
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 And why?
Well, I've always loved birds, and my first experience with serious art was illustrating birds. And I was a scientific illustrator and studied bird anatomy and morphology and function and all the science and bird behavior, and would spend hours out in the field looking at birds and drawing them, and began painting them as wildlife paintings. And it's always been a fascination of mine, so I think flying is something I've always just thought would be wonderful.
Excellent. Thanks, Todd.
Thank you, Jennifer.
So this has been Downtown Buzz, and we've got Todd Telander here at the corner of Spokane and Alder Streets. Come in, check out his students' work. Maybe you want to take a class. We'll see you next time on Downtown Buzz.